Construction of the original Fairfax County Courthouse began in 1799, with the building's completion the year following. The structure gained historical prominence as the first land engagement of the Civil War. The battle involved a Union scouting party clashing with members of the local Fairfax militia. The Union Army had expediently occupied Alexandria during April 1861 upon the commencement of the war. Their military was hoping to rapidly mount an offensive towards the future Confederate capital of Richmond. A swift assault by the Union forces offered the prospect of an expedient conclusion to the national rebellion. On June 1, 1861, Union Lieutenant Charles Tompkins was ordered to infiltrate enemy territory to estimate the existing military presence within the region controlled by the Confederacy. At the Fairfax Court House, his contingent surprised a rifle company under the command of Captain John Marr. Marr rallied his surprised troops in response before becoming mortally wounded. A civilian Virginia ex-governor, William Smith, assumed his command. Under Smith's leadership, the militia forced the Union troops into retreat. The scouting party's objective remained unfulfilled. Tompkins was criticized by his superiors for exceeding his orders. Most historians agree that the blame became the consequence of imprecise instructions. The firefight began around 3 a.m. when visibility was minimal. The Fairfax Confederate contingent consisted of approximately 210 men. During the ensuing chaos and disarray, many of Marr's cavalrymen fled in confusion. Some were accidentally shot by their own troops amidst flight. Multiple sources indicated that Marr challenged his riders by shouting, "What cavalry is this?" His challenge became his final words before being shot dead. No one directly witnessed his death or the reason for his ensuing silence. His body was found in a clover field later the following morning. The entirety of the conflict resulted in 2 deaths and several wounded. The Fairfax Courthouse and the neighboring vicinity would be the site of numerous skirmishes and raids throughout the conflict.